Hey there. About 4 o'clock Central Time, Wednesday, July 10th, 2019. I have not done a video in probably a couple months. Just been busy with life and kidney stones and shoulder and ALS and all that. But I wanted to take a second and get on and say hello to everybody. It's again been probably 2 months since I've done one of these videos. I'm doing okay. I posted this morning, how your memories pop up on Facebook. I posted a video that I did 2 years ago today. And if you watch that, then watch this one as I did, it's a little bit, I was kind of blown away at how much my voice has changed in 2 years. I see everybody saying hi. I'm just going to do a collective hi, and I love everybody I can see who's watching. But I'm not going to call everybody out, but know that I see you and I love you. My speaking has definitely gotten tougher, which is one reason why I haven't been doing as many videos. It's getting harder to breathe and harder to talk, so I try not to talk a lot, which I'm sure makes my wife happy, I guess, but I'm joking still. I am still trying to keep a sense of humor during this journey, because just being negative and bitter and sad and woe is me doesn't cure my disease. So it's just wasted energy. So, if I make a joke, that's what we all do in life, Don't say, why is he joking about that? But if I talk about dying or falling down or whatever, it's just part of it. My breathing is getting a lot harder than that video was 2 years ago. I'm breathing in the 40s, and most of you are in the upper 90s. So I breathe half as good as you, even more than half as good as you. But I'm still here, just like I've said all along, you have to find the good stuff. So what's the good stuff? Number one, pretty big one, I'm still here. Number two, I'm still able to eat basically anything I want. I just have to be smart about how much I chew food up. The hard part is actually drinking water. That's when you say going down the wrong pipe or the wrong tube. That's what happens a lot, and that's actually a bad thing with ALS, because you get fluid that's not supposed to be there in your lungs, and you can get pneumonia and whatnot. But I'm still eating. I've lost about 30 pounds, but you wouldn't know it. I'm still a pretty chubby guy. But my weight loss, at least now I can wear more shirts, But I have lost weight, but I don't think enough to be concerned about yet. I am going to break my rule and say hello to my son, Bennett, who's on here. He's at the beach with some friends. I hope you're having fun, buddy. I love you, and I miss you. I can't wait to see you. But everything's okay, I am using my wheelchair now almost all the time. I try to not use it around the house to keep my circulation going in my legs. but I can't really leave the house and not have my wheelchair anymore. That's part of it, but again, looking at the good side, at least I have a wheelchair and I know how to drive it. Although the walls and doors in our house wouldn't reflect that, there's nicks to the point where we just said, forget it. We'll just fix them, some other time. I see a lot of names on here, and I'm not going to go down the list other than talking to my son. But I do appreciate everyone tuning in. We've had an awesome summer. It always goes by too fast. Our kids go back to school August 1st. But through the Front Row Foundation, you probably saw some videos and pictures. We were blessed with them giving us a gift of going to New York City to see Hamilton. Bennett's on here. Bennett eats, sleeps, breathes Hamilton. He knows all the words. So we had an incredible time at Hamilton, and we stayed for a few extra days and saw the sights of New York. And I will say, if you live in New York or have any influence with people who work on the sidewalks, their sidewalks stink, especially when you're trying to navigate in a wheelchair. But other than that, we just had an incredible time. And the boys have done some camps. And like I said, Bennett's at the beach with some friends. And but they go back to school in a week or two. So we'll be back at it. Other than that, everything's good. I still have my CDs out there on my website, Bryan Wayne Music. For the month of July, I'm donating $3 of every CD sale to ALS TDI, who is one of the main companies doing research to find a cure for ALS. And I'm going to start every month picking a different ALS-related organization to donate proceeds from my CD to. ALS CDI, I've just been on board with them from day one. They've been incredible to me, and I want to acknowledge that. Downloads are out there, videos are out there. Everything is Bryan Wayne Music, so Twitter, Instagram, all that. Follow me there if you like. I'm trying to move away from my personal Instagram page, so if you follow my personal page, please switch over to my music page, because it's just getting hard to keep up with multiple pages. I'll always use my personal Facebook page, but especially with Instagram, please go follow at Bryan Wayne Music. I'm just not going to use my personal page as much. I've been extremely active in ALS Advocacy since that video I shared this morning. I'm on the patient board of I Am ALS. And I'm trying to use my voice and my platform through my music to try to raise ALS awareness for those who can't, and to make all of you aware of just how wicked a disease this is. I'm going to lose my ability to eat, move, talk, and breathe. I'm going to be paralyzed in my own body at some point. So it's just a brutal disease that I need all of you to become more educated about, and to help us fight to find a cure and fight to get legislation that works to help people get benefits quicker and access to trials, things of that nature. So please, if you would, follow IamALS.org on Twitter and it's I Am ALS on Facebook, and the website is also imals.org. And just, by simply signing up and following us and liking us, you'll by nature become more aware of this disease. And I just ask you to spread the word however and wherever you can. They gotta find a cure. Obviously, I hope they do it in my time, but it's been 80 years since the July 4th Lou Gehrig's speech, where he retired and said, "I'm the luckiest man on the face of the earth." And that's just 80 years too long. There's no cure. There's really not even a bona fide treatment. Even if they just took it from terminal to, just live with it, manageable, that would be amazing for thousands of people. So there's kind of my 2 cents about that. Again, I haven't done them in a while. I've been a little bit leery because of the way my voice has gotten more slurred and sluggish. But I'm still here. I'm still trying to find the good stuff in every day. And if anything else, it means more to me every day. So I challenge all of you to find the good stuff in every day. Are you living a life of purpose? Are you waking up and saying, "Man, I just hope I get through this day"? Or are you waking up and trying to make a difference in the world and leave the world better than you found it? I'm really comfortable with where I am in my walk, in my journey. I do feel that I'm genuinely trying to do all I can to raise ALS awareness and to remind you all that your lives can change in a second. You don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. You don't know what 5 minutes from now is going to bring. So please live each day like it's your last, and at least try to help one another, be kind to each other. Do one more nice thing today for people than you did yesterday. You want to leave this world on a good note. If it ended today, would you feel like you've done all you wanted to do? And have you made the world a better place than you found it? That's the way we all should be living, whether we have a terminal disease or not. And I ask that of all of you. And I just want to say again to my son, Bennett, who's watching down at the beach, I love you, buddy. And I can't wait to see you and give you a hug. And to the rest of you, I love all of you. Please help raise ALS awareness and try to find the good stuff. And if you haven't heard my music, check it out at bryanweenmusic.com. And I'm going to take a breath, get a drink, and sign off for now. I love everybody. Take care. Thanks for watching.